What is up, guys? IndieGamerRetro here, and welcome to another Let's Play series. I was working on the Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls version of Final Fantasy 1. I finished that up last episode with the Chaos Shrine and all that. So now I am super excited to start Final Fantasy 2. That was the wrong goddamn button. I'm so excited to get started with this one. Furion Maria Guy Leon, that is fine. A long-lived peace. Kato is at an end. Like, uh-oh. Emperor of Palamecia has called forth monsters from the underworld and has begun his campaign for world conquest. The rebel army arose in the kingdom of Finn to thwart the Emperor's plans. Oops. The rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Man, might have drank. That's with little choice. The rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Four youths from Finn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. But their escape wasn't over. The opening to this in Origins was freaking awesome. And I can just do whatever because I'm gonna fucking die. Because that. Woohoo! 0 damage. And blah. Okay, the end. Okay, we're done. Nups. I fucking wish. But like, the intro to this for Origins was like so fucking dope. And after you see what happens, then you understand why you couldn't win. I mean, besides them just hitting you for like a fucking 1,000 apiece. Will he live? He will. His name is Minwu in this one? Oh, okay. He will. I sense a strong life force within him. Should have regained consciousness soon. We found them like this when they escaped from Finn, fallen from terrible wounds. The time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. You'd best be off to the meeting. Imagine they're already waiting for us. Empire is allowed to If the Empire is allowed to complete the Dreadnought they're building in Bosk, our attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Ow, thingy's hurt. Where am I? Leon? Maria? Guy? Guy in here? I thought it was Gus. Where are you? Firion, you're alive. I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. Why does he have eyeshadow? I mean, that's his business. I don't care. You alright too, Guy? But wait, where's Leon? Princess of Finn, save us. But Leon not here. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Oh, it's automatic, never mind. So you've regained your strength. Very good. The life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there's something I must ask of you. Please allow us to join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. Imperials attacked, and our parents... I'm truly sorry, but even so, this changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. Because, like, her and Leon are brother-sister. And then, like, I guess you and Gus, or Guy, whatever the fuck his name is. Why does this still seem loud? Jesus Christ. It still feels loud for some reason. Are, like, adopted, sort of, kind of. You've nowhere else to go. You're welcome to stay here in Altair. No, our password, you should be able to live here well enough. Password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. And Wild Rose, the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. Represents... Oh, her portrait changed. Represents our hope for a future that flourishes of both strength and beauty. But what will become of Finn Nya? I've heard that the Empire's captives have been taken there and suffer even as we speak. Maria, your brother, Leon, is missing, is he not? Possible that he's been held in Finn as well. Finn is far too dangerous now. The Empire's beasts will stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city would not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave, maybe of some assistance. See your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. We'll begin the journey by journeying to Finn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. And then, yeah, you've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I'll offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Finn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Sanctuary, even. Should one of you fall before you reach Finn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Okay. Port of Paloom lies not far east of here. The lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. Almost said cannoli, I don't know what the fuck, I guess I'm hungry. Heading to Finn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatria. Judging by the look of you, you'd lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice you can spare. They can spare even. And just various nyas. So I'll go into here. Sure. These items and guild. Many treasure chests also hold rare items that are not fine for sale in any shop. If you're lucky enough to come across such items, hold on to them. But treasure chests aren't all gil and glory by any means. Some chests conceal monsters lurking within. No way to know what's inside a chest until you open it, but monsters often accompany especially good loot. Many different types of monsters. Some monsters are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. For example, the undead are weak against fire, and aquatic monsters are weak against lightning. However, there are also monsters that absorb particular elemental attacks. Casting fire on a monster made of flame will heal it instead of doing damage. You can damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like Cure and items like Garlic. Garlic? But be careful using spells that steal HP or MP, such as Drain and Osmos. When used against the undead, these spells can backfire and hurt you instead. Key terms, In the course of a conversation with someone, a particularly important word may come up. When this happens, 3 commands will appear: Ask, Learn, and Items. Select Learn to commit the key term to memory. You then use Ask to ask people about any key terms you've learned. Keep in mind that only certain words can be learned in this way. To show someone an item from your inventory, select Items. When you learn new words or find rare items, you should ask people about the words or show them what you found. Formation. Major commands are assigned characters to either the front or rear row of party battle formation. Characters in the front row can attack using any type of weapon. Characters in the rear can only attack using bows or magic, however they are also safe from direct attacks. Assign each character to the row that best suits his or her abilities. There are 2 schools of magic, black and white. White magic specializes in healing and support spells. For example, Cure restores lost HP and life revives characters who've been KO'd. Like Magic, on the other hand, specializes in offensive spells. Blizzard deals ice damage, Thunder deals lightning damage, and so on. Characters can learn both black and white magic spells in any combination they choose. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. You can use the discard command to remove any spell a character has already learned. Discarded spells can be learned again, but their levels reset to 1, so discard spells with caution. Sure. Types of armor: shields, helmets, body armor, and gauntlets. Shields are equipped in the same fashion as one-handed weapons, in either the right or the left hand. Since wearing a shield only requires one hand, you can also equip any one-handed weapon along with it. Should you so choose, you could equip 2 shields, one in each hand. This makes it impossible to attack, however. Helms are equipped on the head, gauntlets on the hands and forearm, body armor, of course, on the body. Provided you can afford it, you should always keep your party protected with good armor. This was the fucking bane of this game. Skill levels. Skill levels can be divided into 2 broad categories: weapon skills and magic skills. But wait, there's more! Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon types such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spell. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding weapon skill. As your skill levels rise, your attack and accuracy with those type of weapon will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Spells become more powerful and effective as their skill level rise. So yeah. Oof. So you have your fucking weapon skills, like bare hand, dagger, sword, club, axe, spear, bow, and shield. So basically they're saying, to get better at them, you have to use them in combat. This still feels really fucking loud for some reason. Because you have to build up experience, but then as you gain more levels with it, you start doing more damage by just hitting them harder and doing more attacks per hit. Then shields is for your evasion. Like the higher your shield skill, I almost said shit skill, your shield skill, the better you are at evading. Now you do also have like just better equipment overall. Like let's say you have a shitty sword, but you have it at level 5, would do just about as much damage than like let's say like a really good knife or like a really good axe or spear or what have you, even though that weapon has much higher attack power. Because you're more skilled with the sword, it'll be more effective when you use it. Up to a degree, like broadsword compared to like let's say the fucking like orichalcum or the cat claw or something. That's like, I think it's just what attack power. What is attack power for this one? 4? Ew, that's gross. Compared to the cat claw, the orichalcum, whatever, I think it's like around 50 or some shit. So that might actually still do more damage, just because it's just a much better weapon. Sure. Develop attributes and abilities displayed on the status screen by fighting battles. Attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions you take in battle. If a character attacks, his or her strength and weapon skill may improve. Similarly, if a character uses magic, his or her spirit, intelligence, and magic level may improve. There are 11 different attributes that can change. Nope. 7 weapon categories: sword, spear, axe, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. Okay, I guess they're called staves in here. Swords, spears, axes, staves, and knives are one-handed weapons that can be equipped along with a shield. Also possible to equip 2 one-handed weapons, one in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows the character to attack from the rear row of the party formation. Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice that can be as powerful as any weapon. Fortunately, equipping a shield cuts the unarmed combatant's attack power in half. So if you plan to fight unarmed, it's probably wise to just skip shields altogether. Escape from battle by selecting the flee command. Also run by pressing the L and R button simultaneously when it's time to give the first party member a command. There's no point in fighting a losing battle. If a foe is too difficult, you're better off fleeing. However, keep in mind that low agility can make escape impossible. Think carefully before you act. already speculated this already. Okay. We're sorely wounded in a flight from Finn. Resting here for some time now. An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter, Hilda, now serves as regent. So speak with her. From a hideout in Altair. Gordon, the Prince of Cashuan, is hiding out here in Altair. He changed it again? I thought it was like Cassian. Don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. Potion obtained from the chest. Okie dokie, I got a Pultion. Oh my god. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The imperial coffers, they kept my purse fat with gil lately. I'd never steal from the rebels, you could be sure of that. My home is in Finn too. Can't even go home now that the Empire's occupied the city. Because they're bastards. Bad. Okay, so the way the end system in here works, instead of being a set price to heal everyone, it's so much. I think it's like 1 gil per HP and MP that you need, or something like that. So if, let's say in total everyone needs, like counting up all the missing hit points, like 30 MP and then let's say like 15 MP. 30 HP, I'm sorry, 15 MP. So it'd be 30 plus 15, it'd be 45 to stay. Or something like that. I think I'm off on like the percentage. On like gil to HP ratio. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. Suppose only a matter of time though. All this expensive shit in here. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, because I remember this being like a hundo. Like 100, I think 50. I think like 50 or 80 or some shit. I know there's a lot more than fucking this. Mignon. Huh. Did I buy 3 fucking helmets? I just need to get another leather. Shit, I need shields. Ugh. That's fine. See, putting a shield in the offhand drops his attack by a few points. Guess he'd be basically like two-handing it without a shield. What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. The geezer acts just to cover. My name's Tobo, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. Knife, staff, javelin, broadsword. Yes, what I'm going to do is, I want to, like, when I do their weapon levels and shit, I'm not going to do all weapons for everyone. I'll just do, like, a handful for each people. Like, for him, I'll probably do, I don't fucking know, like, maybe knife, sword, and staff, which I guess is, like, also mace. Her, I'm going to stick with just bows. And then him, I'll probably do, like, staff, axe, and spear. That way, when I do find a new weapon... Get the fuck out of there. When I do get a new weapon, someone can use it. Tobal, the fellow over the weapon shop, is one of the fine His one fine blacksmith he is. I think something has been bothering him lately, though. And the magics, Jesus Christ. Fire, Thunder, Blizzard. Yeah, this was like, I think, 300 or 400, like, to buy. And I'm also going to do the same thing with, like, magics for them. Where I'll do him probably strictly, like, offensive magic. Like fire, lightning, and stuff like that. She'll be strictly white magic. Like heal, cure, like exit and fucking dispel and shit like that. And then he'll get like some offense, but then I'll just give him like a lot of status magic. Like poison, sleep, stop. Things like that. Paul's a skill thief, but don't worry, you can trust him. He only steals from the Imperials. That must be the healing thing, deal, whatever. My name is Gordon. I was once the Prince of Kashawan. Now I'm nothing but a coward. My brother Scott fell in battle. I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. So, you've had sick of arms in the struggle? So afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. Just a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it. Yeah, cross matters. With curse, amnesia, toad, stone. Meh. Potion, high potion. Antidote. Eye drop. Well, eye drop antidote. But then you get this shit. Fucking Phoenix down. Ether, cottage, and elixir. It's like, why? Like, right off the bat, you can buy elixirs. Okay, well, let me see if I can do the thing. Probably just do a couple test battles and then make my way to Finn. Ooh! Okay, so you saw that my skill was level 1 with the sword with no experience. There was a bug in the NES version and the Origins version to where you gained experience based on every command input. So I do like that. So he gains 1 point of XP for his sword skill. But the game forgot to, or they forgot to program in to remove it if you change your mind and want to do something else. So even though I backed out of it, it would still actually give me that point and I can do it again. Get a third one. Back out, do it again, get a fourth one. Back out, do it again, get a fifth one. And just rinse, repeat. To kind of cheese the system. Which is how I was like on episode 2 with like fucking level 5 skills and like 3 weapons. But you see, it needs a character that can actually input a command and back out into it. I can't do that for Gus. Guy, goddammit. Until I can... Fuck. Ooh, that's a lot of monies. So I come here. See, he's like already almost to level 2 with sword and shield. And then she's like halfway to 2 with a bow. And so on and so forth. I need lots of levels because I need lots of magic. Plus I need armor for the next area. So holy crap, I'll be back. Another side note, because you don't gain levels, you don't get HP and MP, and like your stats and all that other shit go up according to your like actions in combat. So the more that you attack, the higher your strength and agility go up. The more they use magic. It'll be spirit for white magic, intelligence for black magic. When you take damage, like it lose hit points, you'll gain, I guess in here, stamina. It was vitality in the original. Stamina goes up, and when your life goes up, it'll go up according to what your stamina was before it goes up. So let's say if you get HP and stamina in combat. So like let's say he gets like stamina increases, it'll increase by 1 point, and then it says HP up, he'll get HP according to what his stamina was before the increase. So it'll be plus 10 hit points. So that's kind of garbage. And then magic is the same thing. If you spend so many magic points in combat to gain more MP. So if he were to gain MP up, it would go up by 5, which is his magic. Which is fucking stupid. I hate that shit. Okay, so I think they did away with that. Because I was trying to level up my shit, doing the method of like entering a command and canceling it, and that doesn't seem to work because he got his sword and shield. She only got like half her bow, and he got most of his axe and shield. And then I just did it again for like another battle, and like his didn't move at all, and then actually none of theirs moved at all. So I think they might have done away with that. Shit, that's gonna make grinding so much more of a fucking pain in the ass. God damn. Jesus Christ. 2 hours doing this crap because I'm sitting at like not even 30 minutes on my timer for the recording, and I'm sitting at 2.5 hours for that crap, and all I have to show for it is 4 weapon levels, like knife, sword, staff, and shield, bow, and then knife, staff, axe, spear, and shield for him. And then 4 levels for fire and thunder, 8 for cure. I didn't realize I was getting cure up that fast. And then like almost 5 for blizzard. And the highest level is 16, by the way. 500 something hit points for Furion, 300 for Maria, almost 500 for Guy, and then 63, 95, and 69. Nice. MP. Just Maria's stuff's not going up very fast. I brought her like before this last boost. She was sitting at like 280 something, whatever the crap it was. 279, 280, something like that. I don't remember what it was. And I dropped her down to like 15, 16 hit points. No boost. Guy, he loses 5 hit points from poison damage, and it goes up. I'm like, really? A Hornet? Oops, he still has double shields on, I forgot. Because you can actually build up your skills faster by doubling up on equipment. So if you do like 2 swords or 2 axes, 2 spears, 2 whatever, which is what I ended up doing, but I just like sold off everything that's trash. So I can get their weapon skills faster, and then their shields. Goblin. And Gatria. This is the village of Gatria. Fit is just over there across the lake, see? I don't need that. That's same items. Imperial forces have occupied Castle Fit. The gates are drawn and no one can enter. And with Imperial troops and monsters roaming the streets, the city isn't better off. Any better off, even. There's a pub just in the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out in time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. Now, there is something I want to get here. Gatria and Altair haven't fallen into the clutch of the Empire yet. But once the Dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. Yes. Oh, whoops. I double sorted. That's actually... meh. That's fine for that. Oops. For you, I don't think I really need anything. Actually, I just do like that. No, he should be 5 axe already. Yeah, he's 5. Okay. That way I can just get like a good start on their levels for those weapons. So when I get new ones, I don't have to grind as hard. A leg eater? I think I fought that already, but that's fine. Yeah, but you see how annoying that was? 30 minutes of actual gameplay and then 2 hours of grinding. Between then and now. It's cray-cray, right? I'm not really concerned about money and stuff right now. Hello, goodbye. Because I'm going to try to do a thing. Oh. This is what we heard. The city is crawling with Imperial troops. Soldiers even. I can read. But be careful. Make sure not to get too close. Yeah, those things right there. That's what fucked me up at the beginning of the game. Oh, that's not where I need to go. I need to go here. Shit. Like, see, guy lost like 4 or 5 hit points and he just got fucking HP up. Like, really? But Maria loses like hundreds of hit points. Nothing. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. These Imperials are as ill-bred as they come. Ah, here are the rebels. You'll find a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. What am I going to do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. And he just leaves. Oh boy, treasure. Potion. 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 Okay. Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. Wild woes. So, you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I'm a Prince of Kashuan. Prince Scott? We were told you fell in the battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. He's like, well, about that. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. Yeah. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly as that. Count Borgen betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. There's one more thing. Tell Hilda. Tell Hilda that I love her. No, don't deliver that. Last message. Confessions of a dying man. They would only bring her pain. My brother Leon, have you heard of him? I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. And not the gaping wound in my side, or however I've been injured. You'll excuse me, I just need to rest. Just for a little while. And face plant. And shing, sparkle, sparkle, disappear. You obtained Scott's ring. Okay. Get the funk out of here. And also, the game kind of sort of directs you where you need to go for certain areas. Because you can technically wander. I don't have a map button yet, but like if I go this way, like if I head back this way and head down that way, or if I go upper left from where Finn's at, it's gonna be like horrible things that way, and it's gonna be a bad time for everyone involved. Like ruin my day, ruin probably my whole fucking week actually. So don't do that. And there's other places that do that too, and you'll know because the monsters will just be crazy. Like if I were to walk down there, I would encounter like fucking revenants and werewolves and warlocks and shit like that. And it's like, no, thank you. Our password is what, Rose? Item. Wing. Ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? Haha, no. No, he's absolutely not. Give us a shrinking fin just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please, the ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits men of courage. You infiltrated Finn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There's a magical metal known as mithril, and we need strong warriors to obtain it. Oops. Learn mithril. Ask about mithril. We lost Finn because we were ill-equipped. Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. I've charged Joseph, a man living in Salaman, with the task of finding a source of mithril. I do not know the cause, but I've been out of contact with him for some time now. Should you go with Minwu to Salaman to look into this? Sure. I've heard my lady's words and have waited here for you since. To reach Salaman, we must first pass through the port town of Palum. Take my canoe and let us be on our way. Yay! Minwu joins the party. You obtained a canoe. And Minwu, which is a white wizard, and he has okay spells, like his level. Yeah, everything's like almost like to the next level. Damn. Teleport. I fucking hate this spell. Banish target to another dimension and transports party out of dungeon. Yeah, but what it doesn't tell you is that it consumes HP. When that happens. See, so he's white magic like Cure, Life, Esuna, Basuna, because apparently there's status effects that wear off after battle. Like the poison status, for example, that wears off, but then you get another one called Venom that stays, and that's where Asuna comes in. So you don't even really need Basuna. I thought that was a stupid inclusion. Because if it wears off after battle, why have this spell? Just hurry up and finish the battle. Barrier. That's different from Protect in that at each increased level it gives you additional defense against like certain things. Like one level will give you like increased resistance against like fire magic, and the next one like ice magic, then like thunder magic, then death magic, then status magic, then time magic, and then all this other shit. Then you have Blink Shell Protect Wall, just increases magic defense. It doesn't actually reflect shit. Moves magic barriers from enemies, reduces target's MP, silences target, inflicts amnesia on target. I think it makes them forget their magic or something. But then how is that different from silence? I don't remember. Swap, you switch HP and MP with the target, which is stupid. Fear causes them to run away, and then teleport does that. Oof, he needs more hit points. That's garbage. But I'm gonna try to get some more stat ups. Probably like a lot of fucking stat ups. And then I'm gonna head back to Finn to try to do a thing, and hoping that works. And then I'll meet you back here. Hopefully with like the 500 hit points and like 100 MP for everyone. Then I'll make my way towards Palum and to Salamand and look for Mithril. But I'll just take care of that when I come back. So until then, this is IndieGamerRetro on Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls. Later, guys.